Hey guys, the Philippine Info Channel. I'm Justin. Steve asked me to guest host this video. I want to talk about a topic called the other budget. Everybody talks about the money budget, how much you need to live, but I want to talk about the living part. And this is a budget that I think is more important than the money budget. It's the one thing that money can't buy, and we're running out of it, and that's time. So I think it's important to look at how you're going to spend your time here. Not only the bucket list items, but also the day-to-day life. Like in America, for the last 30 years, I was kind of a news junkie. I always listened to talk radio. I always had TV on. I had TV on in every room in the house. I had a TV in the garage. And just kept up with all the current events of America and the world and politics and news and everything. And about a year before I came here, I decided I'm wasting my time. I mean, it's everybody's personal opinion of what's important to them. And so here I haven't gotten a TV, and I don't think I will. I watch a few YouTube videos a week, so be sure to like and subscribe this channel. But I don't keep up with things. I've told Steve, let me know when the revolution starts in America, or if something huge happens in the world, because I'm not paying attention to the news to find out what's going on. And like in America, we're so busy with our lives that if you want to add something like exercise or a new hobby or a musical instrument, a lot of times you fail unless you figure out what to cut out of your life. You got to figure out the time of the day that you want to do whatever your new thing is, but you've got to drop something out, and then you'll have more success. Well, you're coming here to the Philippines and your whole time schedule's wide open now. And so you can set a new schedule of what you want to do with your time. But I've seen some guys, they come over here and they left America because of the politics or whatever, but they keep up on it. They spend hours each day watching the news, following everything, and that's fine if that's the way you want to spend the time. I'm just saying you ought to make a conscious decision of how you want to spend your time. You've come here to paradise. You come here for a relationship. So you got to figure out your priorities of your time budget. And with time, you know, you got to look at, we got 5, 10, maybe 15 years left. Some of us are lucky to have 20 years, but none of us really know. So I kind of figure, yeah, 5 years maybe 10. So I want to make every day count. And I've kind of changed up what I want to do. But the guys who come here for a relationship, but then I watch them bring their U.S. habits over here and fill up their time schedule where they don't have time for a relationship, or not as much time, let's say. They're not making the relationship the priority. They're kind of continuing with their U.S. life, whether it's sports, politics, movies, whatever. And like I said, it's up to everybody what they want to do. I'm not saying anything's good or bad. You ought to just look at your time budget. When I worked in a hospital for years, I had patients that had repeat. I worked on a cancer floor along with some other places, and I got to know these people. And at the end of their lives, none of them had any regrets of not spending enough time at the office. All the regrets were not spending enough time with the relationship, whether it's family, friends, that kind of thing. So as we all get close to the end of our lives, we've got to make every day and every year count. So I just think that when you do your money budget, put it on paper of what your idea of not only your bucket list items, but also your day-to-day living. What do you want it to look like when you come over here? Do you want to bring some of the U.S. things that you're doing here? Or do you want to kind of totally clean the slate and change your life? And some of it depends on the reason why you came here. But I think it's a good idea to at least evaluate your time budget and put some thought into it, because you aren't getting any more time. And so everybody worries about money budget, but let's look at the time budget. Thanks for watching. God bless. Till next time.